What's up, KC? Hey, it's Roman Davis back again with Cascade Media Group. What's up, KC, the show? Hey, here today we have a special guest. His name is Adrian Maddox. He is an artist with many talents. I want to introduce you to him, KC, so that way you can know who this man is and support his business, support his work. So, Adrian, go ahead and tell the people a little bit about yourself. Who are you? Where you come from? Give us some background.
KC. Hey, you've tapped into one of the greatest shows you'll see this evening. I am Adrian Maddox of Amadd Designs, born and raised from Wyandotte County, aka KCK. FL Sligo graduate, class of 2000. Moved to Dodge City Community College. Came back home, started pursuing my dream of starting Amadd Designs. And as you see it, here he is.
Okay, right on for that background. He came from the dot.
Yes,
the
sir.
question is what got you started into art? What got you started drawing? What inspired you?
My fondest memory, about 2 years old, I remember, we as a family would go out to eat, and I always had a pen in my pocket. And first thing I would do is run to the table, grab a napkin, and start drawing. And I knew that at a young age, I was drawing things from my imagination, things that didn't exist, things that weren't tangible. So as time progressed, I realized that I needed to find my passion, my purpose, my assignment for being here on earth. And I tapped in with God, and we had a nice conversation, and it ain't a movement if I stop.
Hey, I definitely heard that, because momentum creates everything. But something
Yes,
I noticed about your style that differs from everybody else is that a lot of your stuff is hand drawn, correct?
Yes, sir. Custom quality, hand drawn business logos, hand drawn and painted masterpieces for your home or your business facility, kids art. Not only that, but hand painted denim as well. I've done project with Mohive KC and Children's Mercy Hospital, where I painted a actual beehive for their family garden. So there's a plethora of things that I can create on. It's just you bring it to me and I'll get it created.
Okay, so with that being said, those custom designs, I know certain people seek those. So who are some of the people that you design for?
As abroad, I've worked with a client as far as Jerusalem. And if you know me, you know I'm very faith-based. So having my artwork go back to original dwelling, if you may say, like a better word, it means something to me. Local businesses, Fast Fred's, CSL Plasma, James Place. If Twine's not your barber, he should be. Keisha Candy Apple. Hopefully get Roman Davis on the roster. If you look behind me, there's some of them on me on the wall of fame. There's, humbly speaking, there's too many to remember to call by name, but I appreciate them all, and they know that I appreciate them.
Oh yeah, and I particularly like the one that you had with all the Divine Nine fraternities and sororities. Shout out to the Qs. I appreciate that work. And you design for a plethora of people. Design for people in Jerusalem. What are some of the accolades that you received from your work?
The one most important to me that stands out is the award of being an artist from God himself. In my opinion and things that I've read, that is one of God's favorite things. He is the best artist. You take a look around, you take a look at yourself, anything and everything that he has created is artwork. But some of the tangible other accolades that I've received, last year I was a finalist in the Kansas City People Choice Awards. This year I was a semi-finalist. Next year I intend on, God's will, taking the trophy home and then bringing it back to Wyandotte County. I am LLC. I am accredited by the Better Business Bureau of Kansas City. Just being honored, just people knowing my face, people knowing my work, people that I don't know, strangers abroad here and locally, just calling me out by name or inboxing me and say, hey, such and such told me about you, which is another form of support. you don't necessarily have to purchase, but your telling someone else about me is priceless.
And I'm glad you acknowledge that, because, many times we say support Black-owned businesses, but many times showing that support is just showing that love, giving that verbal commitment, because those are the priceless gifts that we offer to each other, and particularly our culture, by supporting each other. That breaks a lot of stereotypes, breaks a lot of barriers, heals a lot of hearts, and provides momentum to the movement. So even if you aren't spending dollars with somebody, show that love, because that is valuable, that's tangible, that's what he could use to fuel him when the dollars are coming in and when the dollars aren't coming in. But on another note, where do you see yourself going with your art? What can we expect to see from Amadd Designs here in the future? Come on, give us some insight.
Don't expect it, because I will exceed your expectations.
That's what I'm talking about.
People have asked me, I do work as well outside of Amadd Designs, but just moving about. Why haven't you opened a store yet? Why don't you have a gallery yet? Why are you working here? How come you haven't worked with this famous person or this famous rapper here in town? My motto is the Lord orders my steps. When he tells me to move, I move. When I tell you, if I've had a personal conversation with him, and the movement will never stop, even when I'm gone. Unfortunately, artists aren't really appreciated until they're gone. So with Amadd Designs and my movement, I'm changing that narrative. Give me my flowers while I'm here. If not, I'll plant them myself.
Hey, nothing wrong with planting flowers, nothing wrong with dropping those seeds. And so, we met up a couple months ago on a different project. And so what we're doing here today with What's Up KC is we're planting those seeds, because I can see you networking with a variety of different artists that we have around here. Some that do hand design, some that do paints, some that do graphic design. But I think the more that we connect together and keep planting those seeds, we're gonna see a bundle of flowers. We're gonna see a garden of flowers blooming all at the same time. So
Yes,
this
sir.
is just one of the seeds.
Yes,
why don't
sir.
you go ahead, before we get off, tell the people how they can get a hold of it.
If you need that artwork to bring your business to flourishment and draw attention to it, Amadd Designs is your artist to complete that project for you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or like to get to work, 913-265-1878. If you can't reach me there, you can reach me at Facebook at AMAD as in David, D as in David, ESIGNS, the number 2 at gmail.com. Facebook, Instagram, Google, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, Roman Davis. Anybody that knows me, tap in. I'm here, open for all and every commission. Oh, also I've started doing sip and paint experience series. If you would like to do that with your family, friends, or if any corporations would like to use as a team building exercise, Amadd Designs is your artist for that.
Okay. So, hey, I appreciate the interview. I appreciate the work that you've been doing over the years. Hey, I love the story. And let this be the seed to those flowers blooming and you getting your recognition, other local artists getting their recognition, and just lightening up the culture of Kansas City.
Yes.
But
Okay.
Kansas City, what I want you to do is I want you to remember, hey, together we are stronger. Together we are made change. Let me say that again. Kansas City, together we are stronger. Together we make change, and together we make things better.
program is brought to you by the Kansas City Business Association.